Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, regulation of business is an appropriate thing for government to do. Unfortunately, bureaucrats can get a bit carried away with their importance and be really fussy about making sure the businesses cross every T and dot every I. So you don't want fuss budgets in the bureaucracy. But you do want detail-oriented people. Regulation should be simple, clear, and sensible, and not place an undue burden on the business in question, especially in the case of small businesses. But big businesses do need to be watched very closely. Unfortunately, conservatives don't believe this. They believe that businesses should be left free to do whatever they want to do without any government interference. They believe the market is the solution. The market will take care of everything. They believe that, left to their own devices, that big businesses will do the right thing. Now, reality, the evidence proves that the opposite is true. But the conservatives stubbornly cling to this belief. Of course, the massive contributions that industries seeking relief from regulations give to conservatives might have something to do with that. We all know that Wall Street traders and big banks did to create the 2008 financial meltdown. We all know they did amazingly fraudulent and corrupt things. But after that financial crisis happened, were they chastened? Did they learn anything? Did they change at all? And the answer to that is hell no. Since then, here are some of the things that the big banks have been caught doing. Laundering drug cartel money. Conspiring to fix interest rates, illegally repossessing homes that they didn't even own the mortgage on, and repossessing homes that were not behind in their payments. And it isn't just the banks. I mean, there's other businesses have been equally negligent. We have learned that GM, for example, deliberately delayed fixing their cars even though they knew about the defect in them and that it was causing accidents that caused serious injury and even death. Volkswagen, they designed their diesel car not to pollute less, but to just beat the test that measured the pollution. The Gulf oil spill, part of the reason for that was that the backup system that might have prevented that big leak just was not working. And it had been not working for a long time, and they just didn't bother to fix it. And then we have the methane leak at Porter Ranch, which I've talked about before. The reason why that leak happened was that a shutoff valve that could have easily and cheaply been replaced was not. And so when the leak happened, they couldn't go down and just flip the switch to stop it. I could go on and on about oil spills, gas leaks, chemical leaks, all kinds of other problems. All of them caused because the companies did not take simple and inexpensive steps to prevent them. And then there is Koch Industries. Now, Koch Industries haven't had any big accidents. The Koch brothers did their pollution on purpose. The Koch brothers deliberately dumped chemicals into the water supply. The Koch brothers piled up this toxic dust. They put it in big piles just outside the city of Detroit, so that when the wind blew, toxic dust blew all over the neighborhoods. And they knew about it for a long time and did nothing to prevent it. So the idea that if left to their own devices that big companies will do the right thing is absolutely absurd. The idea that the free market fixes anything at all is stupid. And the idea that deregulation is good for us is complete bullshit. Big business wants deregulation for the same reason criminals want there to be fewer cops, so they can get away with murder. Thanks for listening.